Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another Red Talk. Saeed, what's good, my bro?
Yeah, man. Can't complain, man. Alhamdulillah, as always. You get me? Um, yeah, man. All good. Can't complain. Manager speaking well as usual. And yeah, man. I've got over Ipswich. To be honest with you, it weren't really a biggie, but kind of like people just over panicking in it. But now there's games coming thick and fast, man. You can't lose sleep off one game, people, man. The games are just, by the time this one comes, another one comes around, man. So yeah, man, a lot to dissect, man. Every press conference, I feel like we're learning something different, or we're gauging maybe what we said before previously. And yeah, man, it's good, man. It's good, man. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, all good, bro. Listen, bro. I'm only 5 minutes into the press conference because I was
Okay.
at boxing in it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've only seen 5 minutes, but it's just so refreshing, yeah, the way the manager
Facts.
speaks, yeah, from the very, very beginning, man. He just takes control in it
Yeah.
of the press conference, bro. Like, you don't mess around with this guy. He knows what he wants. He
Yeah.
says what he means what he says, and bro, it's unbelievable, bro. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, it's literally the polar opposite to what we're used to. Yeah, our previous manager, I stopped listening to press conferences and match reactions and stuff. Like, bro, after the
Bro.
first season, I just stopped listening to him because I knew he was waffling.
Broski, did you see what Mazraoui said, yo?
Oh,
He
hey, the
said something.
Mazraoui about the communication skills.
Yeah, he goes
That's
social skills.
crazy. That's crazy. Social skills is so specific. Do you know what I'm
So
saying?
specific,
Like,
bro.
social skills. Man are saying, yeah, that bro, Ten Hag can't be around us. There's something wrong with this guy, in it. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
social skills is just your day-to-day, how you interact with the players. So on a
Facts.
day-to-day, this guy was incompetent, bro.
Incompetent, bro. Like the fact that you use them words, I was like, bro, I had to like, these quotes now, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm
Mm,
having to double check them, double fact them, and be like, yo, are these real quotes? You know
yeah.
what I mean, bro? Like, because I'm just like, nah, surely he didn't say that, yeah.
No, he said it,
Surely
bro,
he
and he
didn't
said
say
it.
that.
He said it very, very directly as well.
I
Like, and the
know.
thing is, he said it unprovoked. This is what the mad thing is. And when players that are brought in by the manager that had previously had
Mm.
relationships with him are saying this about him, do you know what I'm saying? It's even worse
It's even
because
worse,
because
bro.
he's been at two clubs with him.
Yep. Been at two clubs, bro. You know what I mean? You brought him up from where he was. But
Mm,
ultimately, bro, like you can see that like the level of communication are just like even if you're wrong, yeah, explain why I'm wrong in it or whatever. Like just make it clear like what your boundaries are, how you want to play, what you want to say to people, how you interact with players. Like because some of them are teammates, in it. So if they're seeing their teammates, yeah, getting a
mm.
cold shoulder, and then you ask them, and they're explaining to you what situations, and then imagine now Mazraoui's thinking, you know what, man, just listen to what manager's got to say in it, and then he hears it in front of him, like, you know what, I think you're right, man. Man, not really know how to talk to people, man. You got to be a, you
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's true though, man. Because
yeah,
even if the players there are not playing, they like the manager's got to communicate why. Like this manager, Amorim, is coming and says, "Yo, this player's not playing because of that. That
bro.
player's
Communication is absolutely everything, bro.
yeah,
Like even Ruben said, yeah, at this level, I don't have to coach decision making. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And this is why, guys. I'll be real. Remember when I had my futsal team, yeah, and I was doing the team talks. A man was like, "Oh, Rants is a vibes coach and that." Yeah, bro. Listen, it's not that
yeah,
I'm a vibes coach. It's that I only selected the very, very best players. So because of that, yeah,
uh,
I knew there were certain things I didn't have to tell these men because I knew they were good enough. Like, if you're not good enough to play for me, I don't select you. So if I've got technically some of the best players in the country, I don't need to fuck around with all that stuff. All I need to
yeah.
do is make sure that I manage the person and then we win the game. Do you
You
know
win
what I
the
mean?
game.
And I make sure tactically I set us up here not to concede goals. And then when it comes to scoring goals, they'll
You
fucking
win,
figure it out. I ain't got to coach these men how to score goals. Do you
bro,
know what I'm saying? And this
bro.
is what it is, bro. Like, you make sure you select the right players. You make sure you set them up so they're defensively responsible. And
Facts.
then, if they're good players, they're supposed to find a way to put the ball in the back of the net, bro. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
100%.
they're supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to baby them, man. And this is what it is, bro. Like, and that Rashford comment there was like, yo, like,
Mm,
bro, we will give him the environment to succeed, yeah, but it's got to come from within him. You get
yeah.
me? So he's almost like saying, yo, listen, we'll try and tactically get him to where he needs to be and that, but ultimately, if he wants it, he wants it. You know what I mean? If he wants to do what he's got to do, then he's got to do what he's got to do. Yeah, this guy's a prick, man. That journalist there, man.
What's he done now anyway? Like,
bro, he's a prick, man. You know, innit? He's
yeah, bruv. We know what he's
it.
on, bruv. You know them
He
ones there. We
basically
know what
goes,
he's on.
yeah. So Zirkzee megs someone in training, and he goes, that's the best celebration he's had, or something like that. Like, you know, that's probably the best celebration he's had all season. And I'm like, bro, you don't need
was
to
it
do
just
that.
a clip from training of Zirkzee?
Yeah, Zirkzee basically megging someone in it, and he's actually trying to say, yeah, like, yo, that's the best celebration he's had this season. You know,
I'll be real, yeah. Players like Zirkzee, yeah, in training, yeah. This is where you see what they can do, and then you have to put them on the pitch, yeah, and allow them to do that. What I would really like, we're not going to see it right now because the manager said he's going to rotate, but I'd love to see him get a run of 4, 5, 6 games starting.
Yeah.
That's what I would like, because
Garnacho
got 36 starts in a row, blood, and so just give him 6, innit? Not even 36, just give him 6, yeah, and then we can really fairly judge him, bro. Because when my man was doing 0016, yeah, that means he had 16 starts in it. So give Zirkzee 16 starts. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is.
Broski, that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, Ten Hag killed his rhythm. He started off well this season, bro. And then what happened is, I think Ten Hag dropped him for some games.
No, because Hojlund came back. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, basically. So
because Hojlund was meant to start the season. Remember, Zirkzee never had a preseason, and neither did Hojlund. And then Hojlund came back injured, I think, from the Euros. So Zirkzee wasn't meant to start, bro. Because remember, the goal he scored was off the bench. He didn't even start that game.
No, he didn't.
And that was the first game of the season, right? The Fulham game. Exactly. And he didn't start it. He came off the bench. So it's been quite a few players haven't had a preseason. Kobe didn't have a preseason, and we threw him straight into the Community Shield. No. Was it Community Shield we played? Yeah, Community Shield, because we won the FA Cup. So we threw Kobe straight into the Community Shield with no preseason. We've done that to quite a few players. So a lot of players are kind of off the pace because they didn't have a preseason. And then on top of that, the previous manager was poor, bro. So I think there's so many layers to why things are going the way they're going for certain players and also for the team itself. So in the long term, I'm not really bothered, bro.
No. That's why for me it don't concern me. That's why the manager was spot on in terms of the quotes in it. I don't know if someone could get the full quotes out yet, but that's what we wanted to hear, bro. Like, not someone just focusing on a number 9, but how do we get to that goal scoring?
I've been telling you guys as well. The reason why we're not scoring, it's not down to personnel, because Spurs have on paper a pretty shit attack, bro, but they've scored the most goals in the league because the system works, innit? Manchester United's lack of goals comes from a systematic thing. It's a holistic thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just we don't have finishers, because everyone talks about how clinical Hojlund is, so how come he's only scored 2 goals all season? Like, bro, it's bullshit. Man think buying a number 9 is gonna make you score goors, bro.
But they want Evan Ferguson.
Look what they were talking about Gyökeres yesterday against Arsenal. The guy didn't even sniff his. He couldn't sniff a damn thing. All of a sudden, man was saying he was dusty, bro. Listen, you're only as good as your supply line. You're only as good as your supply line as an attacker. And if the supply line getting the ball into the forwards is not the one, then bro, you're gonna suffer. It don't matter who you are, bro.
You know
what? It don't matter who you are.
But you don't think that's what football fans are. There's 2 extremes in it. There's one of that will watch the game yesterday, like Julian, that guy on AFTV goes, "Oh, he's a championship player," and I'm like, "Yeah," because he's only watched 1 game. And then you've got people who then look at it thinking, "Yeah, but you need a number 9. You need a number 9." So it's like, and this is where you got to be in the middle and say, right, okay, cool. Where's the supply line? Where are we attacking? Are we creating chances? Are we having a sustained attack? That's where, for me, we've looked at and felt, that's the biggest issue, bro. Because we don't create like enough, the same rhythm, the same movement. Like, it's got to be consistent, bro. That's what the best teams do. It's just coordinated attack after attack, and it's the same rhythm, bro. They don't get bored. You know what I mean, bro?
And that's the one thing Tottenham do well. The one thing Tottenham do very well, is they sustain certain patterns in the attacking areas, and they keep doing it, bro. Like, even you look at the goal where Kyle Walker gets skinned, bro. Tottenham are very good at creating the 1v1s or the 2v1s in wide areas, bro. They always get the players, either Brennan Johnson or whoever is in the wing, Like they're
bro.
very good at getting the ball out wide in transition very quickly.
And the
That's what
cutbacks
they're
as
very
well.
good at. Yeah, but bro, but
Have
that's
they
how
got
they
the most
scored.
cutbacks,
Werner
Stones?
pulled it across the goal, and my man
Yeah.
scored at the back post, bro. This is what they do.
You know what? I've never seen a team score many cutbacks as or the where you just pass it through like than Tottenham, you know. And that is training ground, bro. Like whether people think it's too simple and whatever, bro, you see them kind of goals there. Bro, I would love them every game because at the end of the day, yeah, you're guaranteed to score. Brennan Johnson is not missing from 2 yards out.
Nope.
Do you know what I mean, bro?
That's where he scores most of his goals, 2 yards out.
Yeah, simple, bro. You're not missing them kind of goals. You know what I mean? Like people like, listen, Ruud van Nistelrooy was a lovely striker, yeah. But guess where he was? At the right place at the right time. Every single time. So was that just coincidence, or were we creating so many attacking moments where
we used to create loads of chances.
Create loads of chances. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you look at these strikers, it's like, yo, these man, yeah, just at the right time. Brennan Johnson's at the right time. No wonder they're the highest goal scorer in the league this year. But they've conceded five. They've lost 5 games already. But you know what? One thing that they do have is an attacking coach. You get, man, it's drilled into them, and their players know what to do now. So that's what it comes down to. Having a number 9 ain't gonna solve it. And that's what he said. You know, a number 9. You know,
yeah, he was saying, people are saying that I need a striker and all that. But bro, at the end of the day, yeah, we need to create more chances as a team, bro. And the manager highlighted that, which was great to see because all of this thing, people are saying, oh yeah, we need this player, we need that player, bro. These players are not feeding themselves. We still need to cook, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, bro. Like it just doesn't make sense. Even if you did have Gyökeres, but for example, like if we're not creating for him, yeah, he's useless, bro. He's just another body.
That comment there, Rants, yeah, we controlled, but we were not dangerous. When I look at United, yeah, I'm like, we're not dangerous, you know. Like we don't put fear into teams. Like we're not like, you see how we used to have Mason Greenwood, yeah, Martial and Rashford. Them man put fear into attack. Be like, yo, where can you go? You got Rashford running in behind there. You got Martial tucking into space. You got Greenwood left foot, right foot. That was like the front three where you've got different dynamics. With this kind of team now, it's like where we need to build from is that idea of, you know what, right, cool. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. And we create that patterns in training. And then now it's up to the players then to deliver. If them players are not delivering, you can't say to the manager, well, hold on a minute. You know what I mean? He's at fault here because he's telling them what to do in training. It's now that final end product where Garnacho has to release that ball. You think the manager's saying to him, yo, keep the ball. No.
But that's why the manager said, yo, at this level,
there you go.
I shouldn't be coaching decision making, bro. Yeah. Like these men should just know what to do when they're in certain areas, bro.
Yeah.
Like the manager said it, bro. And I know specifically Garnacho and Rashford, yeah, he was targeting with those comments, bro, and Bruno to a certain degree, because then he went on to speak about Bruno's always wanting to play the long ball. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, cooked, man.
Bro, the manager ain't missed yet, mate. Do you know what I mean? And even the Onana long ball stuff, he said that he was happy because he was doing less of them and he was trying to connect with the other players. But still, a few times Onana was kicking it long for no reason, and he needs to get that out of his game. And I know that's come from Ten Hag.
Yep, 100%. Even there was my man that does the tactical stuff here online, and he was mentioning when Dalot had the ball, Rashford should have made a run.
Yep. It was James. Rashford should have made a run across in front of the player to receive it, but Rashford don't want it.
Don't want it, bro. You see what I mean there, people?
Yeah.
So end of the day, like, bro, you can't teach that, bro. Yeah, you can say to him, right, I want you to, but bro, sometimes I feel like Rashford is almost like, yo, I just want my ball to the feet. Like, I just want to, you know.
But even when you want ball to feet, I would argue that Rashford never wants the ball to feet. Rashford wants the ball into space. That's where Rashford wants it. That's why.
Then why make that space for yourself then, innit?
Yeah, but the point is, you know what it is with Rashi, yeah? If you look at the goals he tends to score, even when he was playing on the left, he makes runs from out to in, and he wants the ball over the top here so he can do that and run onto it. He never really wants the ball into his feet, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You kind of have to make Rashford's mind up for him. Play the ball in front of him and he runs onto it. So he's facing wherever he wants to go. He can't play with his back to play at all. And this is why, this guy's not a striker.
But bro, I just feel like for me, it's like, I'd rather him than Hojlund, bro. I can't lie to you.
Yeah,
That sounds
Hojlund is completely useless.
But that's the thing is, where I'd rather have him than Hojlund is that I don't know. I just believe that Rashford can offer a little bit something different. And also when Rashford does have a moment to shoot, he'll actually shoot. Man, Hojlund's on the edge of the box, bro. He's got a chance to shoot.
Oh, bro, he should have shot that.
And then he passed it. Was it even a pass? I don't even know what it was.
It was like a pass to their team. It was like it was like he wanted to shoot, but then he weren't confident. But then he wanted to pass, and then in the end, he just wanted to get rid of the ball. It was crazy.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. So he said, yeah, the manager goes, that's not his position, yeah. But I can still see that he still wants to persist with it. I could be wrong in it. We'll see, obviously, on Bodo Glimt here, but I believe he's going to persist with it because he wants to know that, yo, Rashford, are you up to the job? Because you can't see him playing anywhere else. So what he's going to do is he's going to give him the time to be like, you know what? Let's do this, and this is your only chance, really. Let's be honest, because I ain't gonna play you in 10. I ain't definitely gonna play you left wing back role. So now, if you can prove to me, and I'm gonna give you a couple of games now to prove to me that you can be a number 9, yeah. And if you can't, then boy, it looks like to me you might be sold, brother. You might be sold.
The manager's not impressed with him for sure.
He's not impressed, bro.
The
more I looked at it like that, I was like, if he's saying, right, cool, he's not a number 9. So what is he then? Like,
he's surplus to requirements. That's what he is. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reality, bro. Because if you look, even in the training videos that we saw as well, like when everyone was connecting, Rashford weren't really getting on the ball in those instances either, and that was against the kids. Do you know what I mean? That was so like Rashford wasn't getting on the ball, innit? Like his natural thought is to run away from the ball and run into space, innit? And it's not gonna work.
And also what he does is he actually, as the game goes on, he actually gets worse and worse, man. Have you ever seen Rashford?
He does.
Better as the game goes on. I don't think I've ever had that. I've actually seen Rashford just be explosive at the start, does what he does, buzzes around, and then he just almost like loses interest or something. Or
and what the manager said as well. Where's the quote? But he said something of, Rashford has to want it kind of thing. You know?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, so he's kind of saying it like, yo, the ball's in your court, you know? Like, this can go one of two ways, bro. Like, it's either...
Bro, you're playing against...
step up or step out, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's kind of looking like. And it was one of them ones because before the manager came in, I had him earmarked as one of the players, that weren't gonna make it, bro. Because I was like, yo, he can only play in the 9.
That's what I said.
Because he can't play as a wing back. He don't have the work rate, and also he wouldn't ever be willing to even do that. So he can't play as wing back. He's not a creative 10, even though he might try him off the left where Garnacho played. Do you know what I mean? And he's not gonna, like he can't play anywhere else, bro.
Yeah, you know what, man? This is now. And you know what the maddest thing is? It's almost if the manager saying, "Yo, brother, you got Hojlund up instead of like, bro, you're 27, yeah. Hojlund ain't that, yeah. Like, bro, like show at least with Theo Walcott, yeah. You know what I mean? Man, at least would like let people know that, yo, I can still score goals in it. You know what I mean? And up front, I can still do something. Like this brother here, like know who you are, man. Like, yo, you're with Hojlund, them, man. Like, do you like believe that you're better than them? Do you like say
Rasmus Hojlund is a 21-year-old, inexperienced, low level center forward, and Rashford, isn't even completely creating separation between him and Hojlund, bro. Like he should fully make that number 9 his, bro. Because even Zirkzee is what 24, 23 or something, bro. Rashford is a big man for them, man. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like he should be the standout number 9. Like it should be undisputed, bro. You're 27 years old, bro. Like why are we looking at it where we're not really sure, blood? You're 27. If it's not gonna happen now, it's never gonna happen.
But the thing is, though, that's why the manager said it. He has to come.
Bro.
But the thing is, that's why the manager at the end, because you know what the media was doing, they were asking him questions like, "How are you gonna get the best out of Rashford?" I think he's heard that question too many times, So he was like, "Cool, we'll give him the best platform, but we'll allow him to grow. He's a Manchester boy." I think he said something like that. So he gave them what he wanted to hear in it, and then he goes, "But you have to demand that from yourself, and Rashford has to demand that from himself. You get what I'm trying to say to you, bro? And this is, bro, I feel like for me, he could go down a similar route of where Ralph Rangnick, because Ralph Rangnick and my man, Ruben Amorim, will have the same kind of mindset and philosophy.
Yeah,
So
because
they'll be
they're
like,
very
bro,
much profile managers, bro. They only
there you
care about
go.
the
They don't
profile of the
care about
player. They don't
names.
care about the names of the players. That's
No,
why he dropped him for Alanga and he never looked back. Do you know
he
what I
never
mean?
looked back,
So
bro.
I agree, bro. And this comment, whoever's the striker will not get service. And when they do get service, most of the time, it isn't really good chances. Bro, this is 100% facts. But this is exactly why I'm saying, yeah, people can try and disrespect Zirkzee all they want, yeah. But the fact is, yeah, when your striker's not getting any service, yeah, I'll rather have a striker that can drop deep, yeah, and assist with the general build-up.
Yeah.
I would much rather that. Do you know what I'm saying? I would much
Facts.
rather that rather than just have a striker that's on the periphery of the game, just standing there watching it happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So as much as man say, oh yeah, Zirkzee ain't got a killer instinct, which he doesn't. Do you know what I mean? Because he's not an out-and-out striker.
Yeah.
And oh man, I said talking about goals, bro. Our overall team play needs to improve before the goals start going in.
Broski, we need to understand. Like, these players don't even understand each other, let alone creating chances. Man don't know when to, like, how does Dalot there, like, not know Rashford by now, or Rashford don't know Dalot by now, to the point now where, right, okay, say no more. Rashford, go and make that run in behind so I can find you. And then what you then do is, as you take away the defenders over there, maybe whoever's down there, Bruno, Ahmad, can go make them runs into the box here, and you've almost dragged Ipswich down that side.
Yeah, but bro, that's football IQ, bro. That's football IQ. As a striker, like, you see the thing that James was showing, yeah?
Yeah.
That James was showing, yeah, with Rashford. The thing is with Rashford, yeah, if Rashford actually makes the run across the player, yeah, and the ball isn't played, he still takes the defender with him, because no one's gonna let him just go.
No one.
Do you know what I'm saying?
One,
so he takes at least one defender, maybe he takes two defenders out, and then someone from deep can run into that space. Do you know what I mean? Because football's like chess, bro. You're trying to move the pieces across the board, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what it is. You need to move players. And how do you move players? You move players with runs, you move players with passes. And it's like the fact that Rashford just stood in the middle and didn't make a single run. He didn't run towards the ball, he didn't run across the player, he didn't try and spin off and go in behind. What are you doing, bro? Like, you're of no use to the team, just static, central, bro.
Yeah.
And we know you're not an outlet. We know you're not a pivot. We can't play the ball into you and expect you to pin players, bro, because you're about 6 stone dripping wet. So we know we can't play the ball into your feet, bro. So you're actually useless.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. And that kind of creating that building block is what everyone needs to just focus on, man. Like, creating chances, having momentum, having, you know, multiple opportunities where you're making the same patterns. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, not waiting for one chance and then all of a sudden we're like, oh man, that's the game done now, guys. We're not going to get another chance. Of course we should with 20 minutes to go. Are you mad? How man saying with 20 minutes to go, yeah, man, this is 1-1, guys. We're going to take the result now here. Like, that shouldn't really happen, bro. Like, we should be creating more chance. We should be making them sweat, bro. And that's the thing we didn't do with it. So we didn't make them sweat. If anything, they had the better chances.
So they did. But United's thing was, yeah, we kept possession well, but
second half,
second half, bro, 70-odd%. We've never had that under Ten Hag. That was crazy.
Never,
70-odd%. But it helped when
Ugarte.
Yeah, Ugarte came on, and also Johnny Evans went off because Luke Shaw can defend higher up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So as much as people were criticizing Dalot, he had Evans behind him, who Evans can't step up. He can't step up, and put pressure high because he's worried about people spinning and going behind him. So,
but that whole side was cooked, though.
Yeah, exactly. So Evans was leaving gaps because he was too deep. He was probably about 10 yards deeper than he needed to be. And then Garnacho didn't have a clue what he was doing. He spent the whole game looking around like, where should I be? He looked lost. So Dalot never stood a chance from the jump.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like that, the whole, like I said to you, man, the idea was right. That's why Carragher made some good analysis. Like, he wants to build that idea. Like,
hey guys, if you've got the clip from that, obviously I've already seen it, but if you can put the Carragher clip back in, do you know what I'm saying? I want to show it to the people that haven't seen it, because
bro,
it was it was very, very good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's very good, and you don't expect something like that from Jamie Carragher. I'll be honest, I was impressed.
but to be
I was
fair,
impressed.
I kind of seen it when he did it with Ten Hag, and you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
he's got like a bit more. He's got more football analysis than Gary Neville, man. Definitely, 100%. I can't listen to Gary Neville.
Neville's on foolishness, bro.
Yeah, he's
I'll
foolish.
be honest, like, he's on foolishness. But you know what it is with Gary Neville as well, yeah. He's emotional, and because Gary Neville's emotional,
yeah,
it makes it worse, bro. Because it's like even if he doesn't know what he's talking about, you can tell that he's compromised.
Yeah, of course,
so
man.
He says fuckeries, innit, Gary Neville.
Yeah. He won't go to the next detail because he'll be
like,
like,
he won't because he knows.
Manager,
Bro, 100%. All right, guys.
So look at the space again. Hutchinson on this side in the Bruno Fernandes position, either side of the central midfield players. But what do managers want? They want this man to go in here. As it comes across, see where the space is. Two central midfield players have dived in. Ruben Amorim mentioned Johnny Evans after the game. He wants him to go in there and go and press and get after the opposition 10. So we run it on from there, and this is where
look at the gap. Look how big that gap is,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. This is the problem. Look at the size of the fucking space there, bro.
But you know what? You got to give Kieran McKenna some credit as well, because this guy has had them for 2 years. You get me? Like they know what to do.
He's got them well drilled. But the thing is, if our manager has these guys, longer, he presses them. And if you look at someone like Xabi Alonso, remember, guys, when we watch Leverkusen, and I say to you, yo, their press is so aggressive, that sometimes it's like they've got all 11 players almost in the final third. Yeah. Because you're pressing man for man, it's not, all right, cool, this is my zone. It's no. Who's your guy, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, so you see your guy here, you have to go to him, bro, because he's dangerous, bro. This guy is a danger, bro. He's a danger. Yeah. If you play the ball into him and you're touch tight, he can't turn. He's not dangerous, bro. There's less chance of him receiving the ball back to goal, flicking it around you, spinning and getting away. More likely, if he feels that you're close to him, he's going to play back the way he's facing. Most of the time, they're not going to turn. Yep. You're allowing him to turn now. Now he becomes dangerous, bro.
Bro, that's exactly what happened, man. 100%.
Switch getting the first real chance of the game.
But there you go. And now you're running back.
You're running back.
Look at that. Now you're running backwards instead of if you was proactive. Look at that. Like, look at that.
Old habits are still there, man.
Look at that. Look at the body shape here. Yeah. Look at that. As soon as he takes a touch now you're retreating. So you've just given up, you were 10 yards away from him, and now you're going to give up another.
From there, and this is where Ipswich get their first real chance of the game. But again,
now look at all that.
Look at this. I know.
Running away from him. Evans, this is the problem. And now number 7's free on the right hand side. He can get his head up and play the pass if he wants to play the pass, bro. If you're touch tight, he doesn't turn, he plays back, and then you've killed the attack.
The space either side of the central midfield players.
That's the obvious pass.
You actually see, look at Amorim there, he's not happy at all. Frustrated, but it's early days for Manchester United getting used.
And they get a shot off the end of that. You see what I mean? That's the difference. If you push up and you're on that man, he doesn't turn.
He doesn't turn, yeah.
He doesn't turn.
But that's where personnel, it's about personnel. You know what I mean? And obviously Evans isn't the guy, bro. He's an old man. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? Like, he can't cover that distance, bro. A different defender, if that was Euro, if that was even Lissandro, to a certain extent, at least he gets there a bit more quicker than Evans, man. But
it doesn't matter if it's Dalot. It doesn't matter who it is, guys.
It doesn't matter who it is.
This happened multiple times with multiple players, bro. So it's because we haven't been coached long enough. You only had 2 sessions with the whole team. So I'm not blaming the players. I'm not blaming the players. I'm just highlighting, that the chances that we created all came from the fact that we're still learning the system, and we made mistakes, bro. It wasn't because they were much better than us. It was because there was one team that was very well coached, and there was another team that was learning, bro. That's all it was.
Facts.
That's where it goes.
To a new system. This again is what he will like, but he still had to pass on instructions. So you see, Ipswich now, they play it back. Look at Casemiro. The manager wants him to lock on there, but look, he doesn't feel comfortable. He's checking over his shoulder. That's where I normally am. I'm a hold midfield player. I don't feel comfortable going higher. Look at him now.
See, look, the gap. He's looking over because the manager's shouting at him, saying, "Yo, get closer."
Get
And the thing
closer.
is, look where Rashford is. He's in between two players. The player over Rashford's left shoulder is his. The
Yeah.
player over Garnacho's left shoulder is his player. Garnacho's not looking at his man. He probably doesn't know where he is. That player in the space there is Casemiro's. He has to squeeze all the way
All
up.
the way
And
up.
Rashford has to cut the passing lane off, yeah?
Yes.
Rashford has to cut the passing lane off to this person, and he's not
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah.
him either. So they're all sleeping, really.
Oh,
Do
sleeping.
you know what I'm saying?
Look at him, look. He looks at the bench. Look at the manager. Look at Ruben Amorim here. Imploring Casemiro. Go higher. Be aggressive. This is what I want. Look at him. Go.
See,
go.
look, Rashford's gone towards him. That's not Rashford's man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You see
exactly.
what I'm saying? But that's what
Bro.
one person doesn't go, then now he's gone over, and now that guy on the right's free. If the ball goes over there, Rashford's got to turn and sprint back. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the ball goes into that player. If Garnacho slides over, then the ball can go straight into the midfield, bro, and the press is broken.
Press is gone. Gone.
So you go in here.
Look, there it is.
Look,
I
he's
see,
still not quite
Rashford
sure.
goes.
But the manager's told him,
Now look at
go
that.
lock onto the centre midfield player. You and Eriksen go. And then what happens? This is where it works what he wants. Johnny Evans is pushed in here. Mazraoui is pushed in there on that play. This is what he wants. We can see this early on, so they've got it wrong on the first clip, but this is them getting it right. Casemiro doesn't feel comfortable. Eriksen probably doesn't feel comfortable in that position.
Yeah.
But this, in these early stages, these are the things we can see what Ruben Amorim wants.
And that's why you play. That's why you can get away with playing Bruno and Ugarte in the double pivot because
Double
they can
pivot.
get high and press.
Yeah. You know what? That might be his position, you know, now. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno's
I
an
don't know
8
if
in
it
this
works.
system, bro. I can't lie. I said it before the manager came. I said don't be surprised if the manager does it, but now I've seen the way he plays.
Now
I
see,
think Bruno's an 8 in this system, you know.
bro, but then yeah, you know what? You know what? You're right. You know, when you look at it in this system here, and also he's getting older now as well. So it's like,
Yeah.
bro. But then you know what it is though? They asked him a question. They asked him a question. Yeah, you know, how are you gonna fit in this new system? And then he goes, ask the manager in it. And then the manager goes, oh no, that's a good question. Answer it. Bro, man said, yo, don't ask me. Like,
Yeah.
you find out, man. You
Yeah.
tell me what you're going to do in this system, bro. How would you say your best position is? You get me? Because at the end of the day, he wants to set traps, bro. He wants to find out, yo, a certain man, you know what I mean, gonna talk or they're not going to talk. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A certain man going to talk. You know what I mean, bro?
The manager's funny, bro, because obviously he's done that to pressure Bruno, innit? But
Yeah,
it's
of
like-
course.
but this is the kind of banter that you need, innit? Do you know what I'm
You
saying?
need
This
that,
is the
bro.
kind of banter that you need with players. The reason why the manager is gonna go down well, here is because they even said because he's younger,
Yeah.
he just gets in with the banter. Like even today, I see them man were doing the slaps in training and he's getting involved, getting
You're
slapped
getting
by the
involved,
players and
bro.
that. Like he's
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
involved, like he's one of the man them, innit? And this is exactly what the club has needed, bro, because
Bro.
the way football's evolved now, the
Yeah.
young managers, you almost have to be one of the players and a coach at the same time. You have to have that. This authoritarian shit don't work no more.
Nah, it
It
don't,
don't work no more, bro. Someone blatantly put pause on Pep Guardiola. Pep saying, yeah, that he harmed him. Nah, bro. Someone punched him up. I'll be real. They did. Like, bro, I wasn't born yesterday,
yo.
innit? Like, I know when the manager someone got held back because they put hands on the manager. The thing is, it's either Erling, it's either Jack Grealish, and there might be outside chance it might have been Kyle Walker, innit? But
Yeah.
it's one
I'm
of
saying
them
it's
ones
Kyle
where
Walker,
he
me.
got punched up by someone, innit? Do you know what I mean? I'll be real, he got punched up by someone because the marks on his
Bro.
face, yeah, those look like man was trying to grab man and man was getting pulled
Yeah.
away and man got scratched and that. That's what it looks like. That
Bro.
don't look like he done that to himself. I'll be
But
real.
it's even more the scratches on his head, bro, man. It looks like someone's
Brother,
lower than
listen.
him, bro.
Someone was trying to
Yo,
punch him up, bro. And he was
telling
trying to
you.
bob and weave, blood. He got hit on the top of his head, bro. I'm telling you, these are not normal.
They're
These
not
are
normal, bro. I'm
marks,
telling you
bro.
now.
Do you know what I mean? He's tried to style it out. Like, yeah, I felt like harm it, bro. One of the players put hands on him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They either put hands on him or players were fighting and he tried to step in to break it
Yeah,
up.
try
and
to
he caught
step in,
something.
yeah. Maybe
But,
that's
bro,
another one.
Trust me,
But
it was going off. I promise you, bro. Because them marks there, yeah, he didn't do that to himself, bro. It's impossible.
bro, in what less than 10 minutes? Because they
Brother,
got to
he
do
got
the press
picked up,
conference
man.
straight away. They've got to do them straight away. You know what I mean? You don't go back into training until you do them post match interview and that. So boy, man, broski, he's a madman. I can't lie to you. I told you last week, man. Something wrong with him down there, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's not right in the head, man. I'm telling you.
He got moved to, bro. I'll be honest, he got moved to, bro. Someone put pause on him, yeah, and it's like,
yeah,
this is what happens, bro. The thing is, the authoritarian thing, yeah, doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
100%.
Man didn't just stand there and scratch himself, blood. Do you know what I mean? Trying to say Pep's like one of them special youths in class, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man just started scratching himself, blood, because they gave up a free goal. It don't even make no sense.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not as they lost. I know it might feel like a loss and that, but boy, man, like, you know what about this? When I see the comments here and I seen it, I was like, nah, surely this is fake, man. That's the first thing you think, innit? People are just putting things out there and that. But then when I started to see that the comments and the video come from Beanie Man Sports,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, now I know what's going on right now. Man said,
man said itchy scalp. Man's got no hair, blood. You know
no, man, no hair, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like man needed to wash his hair and that man was doing it, bruv. You're bald, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's not even making sense. Them scratches on his head were mad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man.
That shit's not even making that ain't even making no sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying,
shit,
bro? There was
man.
scratches on his face and on his nose as well, bro.
The nose one was a bit of a mad one, though.
Come on, bro. Who scratches their own nose, yeah, to the point that it's bleeding, bruv? Your nose is mad sensitive, blood. Who's gonna scratch their own nose like that? Yeah, but this guy got fist up. I don't care what no one says, and we're gonna find out. Maybe when he leaves, we're gonna find out, bruv.
Bro, we might find out
when
sooner,
he writes
man.
the book or something. We're gonna find out, bro. He got fist up. I don't care, bro. That's a fight. That ain't. Well, you won't find himself.
Yeah, they're gonna find out. There's gonna be a report coming out somewhere. You get me? Be like, yo, listen, what's it called? This is what happened after the game. Big bust up, etc., etc. And then he's gonna have to come out and basically explain it all, innit? But then he could just. That's what I'm saying. What he said was, it didn't make sense, bro. I like to harm myself and that, like.
Bro, that was even make no sense, bro. Man said 50 Shades of Pep and that, bruv. Like, they ain't. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that even make no sense, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'm at home, I just tie myself up. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That even make no sense, bruv.
No. Don't make no sense.
That's how I like to harm myself. You drew the game, blood. There would be no reason to do that.
No reason.
More sense to do that after you got Pam 4-0 by Spurs.
4-0 by Spurs.
Would it, bruv? Like, you know, like if that's your thing, after the Spurs game, we would have seen it. But
it could be with Edison, you know, because Edison was one of the reasons why they conceded the final goal. Because
maybe he got mad and he dashed a water bottle or something, and then a man got up and said, "What?"
Yeah,
and then it got crazy.
Because remember, look at the Fergie thing with Beckham, innit? Man came out literally threw something, and then boom, you get me. The boot caught Beckham on the eye. So that happened, you get me, and that was, and you never know, bro. He must have dashed something. Then next thing you know, he just kicked out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That was the same year. This Beckham picture as well here, blood. Because man had his hair tied back like that.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
his eye got bust, blood.
Bust open, bro.
So yeah, I'm not hearing it. Someone definitely put hands on Pep. There's no way he done that to himself, because scratches on the head, on the forehead, and the nose. Come on, bro.
Nah, they're gonna ask him again on the press conference on.
100%. Now you know what it is. I think the players are fed up with him. Like, this is what it is, because the authoritarian thing, it only works for so long, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It only works for so long. When you're Erling, and you're scoring a hat trick, and Pep's coming on the pitch and he's shouting at you after you bagged the hat trick, like, that's cool for the first year.
Yeah.
But then, bro, it gets to a point where it's like, bruv, shut up, man. You know, like that. That's what it is, bro. Like, everyone knows it, bro. Yeah. It's just like when you're a youth, it gets to the point where you just start answering your parents back, blood, because it's like, bro, like, you're pissing me off now, bro. Like, it's not that. Do you know what I mean? Like, even though, unless your parents that you love, blood, but it gets to the point where when they start chatting to you, you're like, bruv, allow me, bruv, shut up.
Allow me.
It just gets annoying. You know, when you get to a certain age, bruv, man just start talking back because I've had enough now. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what happens. So imagine if it's a brother that bruv, that's not your dad, bruv. It's just fucking Pep, blood. Do you know what I mean? And Pep wants to control everything. Do you know what I mean? He's telling you to do shit and you know it's not working, but you can't try nothing else because you'll get subbed off. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing worse as a player, than your manager telling you to do something that you know is not working, and you can't do nothing else, blood. Because as a player, you're the one that gets abused.
Yep. Facts.
You're the one that gets
100%.
abused because it's like,
Yeah.
bro, if I'm fighting, and my corner tells me to do something, and I know it's not the right thing and it's gonna get me hurt, I'm not doing it, bro.
No,
They can't just pull me out the ring and say,
That's
"Oh,
your
bro,
life, man.
you didn't do what I told you, so yeah, end the fight." No, brother, listen, I'm the one that's gonna get chinned, if I try this and it don't work. So I'm not doing it.
Not doing it.
You know, like that, because I know that this ain't the right move, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? I've lifted the temperature, and this ain't the time to be doing this.
No.
You know what I mean? And it's the same in football. When Pep's telling you, "Oh yeah, just keep passing round and round," it's like, brother, we're not going to score like this.
We're not.
Do you know what I
bro.
mean?
100%.
You have to take it up on yourself to try something different, but then you're getting subbed off if you try and do something different because this guy wants to control everything.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, football's about the players, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And the managers in modern football are trying to take football away from the players, bro. And that's why I like Ruben. That's why I like Ruben. Yeah, bro. He said, we need to suffer, bro. It's good for us and that. It's good for me.
Bro, the players are like, what? Good for what?
Brother, it's crazy. Yeah, 100%. That was us with the 3-1-6. Dalot was saying, we're too open in the midfield. He knew that the 3-1 build-up wasn't good. The players knew it, but they still had to keep going out and doing it anyway.
Keep going out and doing it, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? No, it's horrible.
It's true, when you deep it, like it's proper. Because at the end of the day, like these players are just probably thinking, you know what, man, like allow it, man. Like we're suffering out here, we're burnt out. You know what I mean? Some of us have played every single game and that. And ultimately, when you're talking about more losses and that, and I want to suffer, bro, they're like, yo, why should we, man? You get me? Like, we shouldn't be playing like this, bro. And that's what you're up to, bro. And now, you get me? It got to the point now where certain man were like, you know what, man? I've had enough, man. You get me? I've had enough of this. And it's probably gone a madness in the changing room. You know what I mean? And man have started scratching each other. It's crazy, man.
Bro, it's
crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Like, yo.
You know what? Like, it needed to happen, though. And the thing is, these fights happen all the time, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
These fights happen all the time, yeah.
100%.
Title winning teams. United team used to fight. Arsenal team used to fight. It's normal. But
It's
I ain't
normal.
seen the manager get pieced up like that, bro. That man came out to the press conference and his face was marked up. Man had to
Why
say,
don't you just go and get someone
I
else?
said, I fell down the stairs. I walked into the door, blood. Like, what?
But the thing is, though, if he was marked up and that, like, I reckon, like, you should have just got one of his assistants to come out then or something then. You know what I mean? And say, you know what, you go take this one, man. I'm a kind of like, I don't want to show my face in it, etc., etc. You feel me? And then after that, if anyone makes a speculation, what's happened to him, you know, that could happen during the week. You know, you could just make a situation where, yo, I bust up here and I fell over or whatever it is. You feel me? Like, man came out and said, yo, I'm going to speak to the press. And the marks were so red, bro. Like, they were raw.
But that means they were fresh. That's what man's trying to say.
Fresh.
Like, those were fresh. That just happened. That's why man can't tell me that he done it to himself.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
No, I mean, nah, he didn't do that to himself, bro. Someone put pause on him, bro, and
Yeah.
it's just one of them ones where to be
Roy
honest.
Keane, man, even Roy Keane, everyone's like, bro, if you get out line, bro, you know what I mean? Come meet me in the car park, bro. Them man,
But he was coming though. But Keno even said that he would chin David De Gea, bro. Remember when De Gea made the mistakes?
Yeah.
He said if I was on the bus, I would have been throwing punches at him. Like,
bro.
he gets like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, it's mad, bro.
like that.
It's got to be done, man. It's got to be done. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, things have to be done sometimes, bro. Do you know what I mean? You got to let people know, man. You know what I mean? Even Ruben Amorim today, man, with the Ed Sheeran thing, he goes, yeah, listen, I don't know him anyway, man. The real star was Roy Keane and that. So my man has got charisma, man. You get me? It seems like, for me, he just says it how it is. And if you don't like it, you don't like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what we wanted, man. Like, man is straight to the point. He knows what to do. He knows what to say. He knows a job in hand. And, bro, man can actually believe, like, yo, we're going to go somewhere, this manager. Because he's seeing the problem. If you don't see the problems and you're naive to it and you keep talking about other things, like, bro, that's where you lose as a fan base, yeah? When you start gaslighting things, when you start going, we're doing this, we're doing that, or, nah, bro, we see it with our own eyes, bro. And that's what I love about this manager, bro. He's telling us that, you know what, we don't really, number 9 position, yeah, cool, we're not scoring goals, but what's happening before that? The pressing, we don't have any athletes. He's telling us everything, bro. It's almost like a guide, of how to understand football now. He's telling
Ralph done the same thing. Ralph was like, this is what we need. He said, he said that, yo, it doesn't have to take 3 years. Obviously, they need open heart surgery because a lot of things need to be done. But he also said at the same time, yeah, like this doesn't have to be a long-term project. This can be something, yeah, that if it's done strategically, it can be done very well.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%, man. He's got that energy that, yo, listen, I'm calling out everyone, man. Even the board, even everyone that's included. We all have to be together in this. No one can't drift away, bro. Like, if you're with me, then you're with me. If you're not, then I ain't feeling you, bro. That's why he's told even Mount, bro. He's trying to prop up Mount, but he wants to find out what Mount's on. Are you ready to be part of this?
Bro, every player that they've asked him about, he's kind of he's talked them up anyway. That's his way of managing. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? He's always saying all these things, but really, he's challenging these man.
He's challenging them, bro. Yeah. He's trying to say, yo, listen, I'm going to say what I'm going to say, but then at the end of it, I'm going to say that I expect this from you. You feel me? Like, bro, like, he's going to let people know what I go on. Like, yo, like, you know, if you're not pulling your weight, he's going to let you know. Like, what, like, if, like, Bruno Fernandes one, like, he's eager to get on the ball and he's eager to do this, but we had to tell him, Dalot, he wants to invert, but you know what? I told him, stay wide.
Hold the width, yeah.
Hold the width. You see what I'm trying to say? Like,
because usually he inverts and becomes the second midfielder. Yeah. And now the manager's telling him, don't invert, stay out wide. So he's learning. And what I don't like about the criticism of Dalot is that he was our best player, last season. And then this season, all he's done is sacrifice himself for the team, bro. Mazraoui came in, he played on the left back, and now he's playing left wing back, bruv. This guy, has literally been playing out of position, all season. All season, bro. When he gave us his best season last season, bro. People are getting onto him when he's doing a job for the team, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter whether Mazraoui's better than him or not. That's not the fucking question.
Yep.
The question is, he gave us a solid whole season last season, and he's done enough, that people should at least respect him, bro. And the disrespect that he gets here when he's actually putting the team before himself and he's trying to do a job for the team, it's disgusting, bro.
No,
you know
100%.
what I'm saying? Because you don't go from player of the season last season to this guy's shit every opportunity. And they done it with Casemiro the season before. Cass was a player of the season in his first season.
It's
season after, his legs are gone. He's shit, bro. Like, it's just like, bro, what are we doing here? Man can be your best player for the whole season, then have a couple shaky games. All of a sudden, man, shit.
But you know what it is, though? I put it down to burnout, bro. I can't lie. He's played I think he's played like 44 out of something games, bro. Like, this is not normal, bro. Like, you're going to see that from players, like I put it down to a genuine drop-off rather than his actual ability as a player. Like, he's just dropped off the levels that he was doing last year. And for me, it's like, you know, that's what we need. You feel me? Like, you see what I'm trying to say, bro? And for me, it's like, he's playing that amount of games that, bro, we haven't had to rotate him. We haven't done this. We haven't done that. And ultimately, bro, like, fans will always find escape. But that's just that's the name of the game, innit? That's why for me and you, we don't look at one player being a savior, bro. You see the day where this team becomes one player, that's where I'm like, you know what? I'm done in it. You feel me? Like, I can't be doing that, bro. Like, when I seen Arsenal yesterday, I seen everyone moving mad. Like, you know, like, I seen players, you know, interchanging. I seen players moving in and around, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see Odegaard, Saka, and you see the Partey getting involved. It's a team game, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Martinelli drifts in, the cutback. How many times did they do a cutback yesterday as well? Or they dragged it across? Right place, right time. Yeah, the keeper was shit. Cool, say no more. But at the same time, bro, like they've worked on this in the training ground, bro. Yeah. You see what I mean? And that's all it is. We have to expect everyone to pull their weight. For this system to work, literally the whole team have to be involved in the way we play. You know, one or two players can have a bad off performance, but they still have to contribute to the way we play, bro. And that's where United have to get to. You know what I mean? Not, okay, rely on this player here. He even said, like, Ahmad needs to do more in terms of outside of the box. Like, he's called Ahmad out. That's what I want to see as well. Everyone.
Yeah, but he's done it in a way where he's challenging them to show him what they can do, which is a positive thing. He's not throwing players
Exactly.
under the bus. He's saying to them, yo, this is what I know you can do. This is what I expect from you. Show me you can do it, or show me you can't, bro. But at the end of the day, this is what I expect. And I love the fact that he's called bare players by name. Do you know what I'm saying? By name, bro. All the attackers he called by name. He called Ahmad by name, Zirkzee by name, Hojlund, Rashford, all of these man by name. He's saying, even Bruno, he's saying, bro, I need more goals from you as well, bruv. You know what I mean? And this is exactly how you get players performing. You hold these men accountable, bro. Because a lot of these men ain't no accountability, bro. Man are getting onto Faz for calling out Garnacho. 36 starts in a row last season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man could talk about his age and that, bro. Brother, you only played 100 games for the fucking for the club at this point, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Bruno.
Brother, you're close to playing 100 games for Man United. Man's talking about age. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't even trying to hear nothing about age, bro. You played enough games. You shouldn't be doing bullshit.
Bro, what did Bruno say today about age? I can't lie to you. He said something today, bro. He said, I don't think age should be a problem. Either older or younger. It's about carrying the most you can for the dynamics. As the manager has said, you don't need to overthink things. You just need to know how. You just need to know you have a base and a foundation. Rah, the captain coming out and saying it's not about age. So, but the thing is, bro, I've always said it, man. Right message, wrong messenger, innit? You get me? Because I seen these drunk alcoholics outside Old Trafford, bro. Not Old Trafford, outside the Ipswich Stadium, calling out Rashford, saying he's more asked about basketball and all of that. And they're top reds. No, it's true, man.
Yeah, but bro, the thing is, Garnacho is Rashford.
You know what I mean?
Rashford is Garnacho 2.0, guys. Remember, we spoke about this yesterday.
Yeah, no.
Bro, like, when you look at their situations, they're uncanny, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at Rashford stumbled, ended up in Manchester United first team because Will Keane got injured. Martial got injured. I think Martial got injured in the warm-up.
Yeah.
And Rooney got injured. So there were 3 strikers ahead of him, and then he got called up like literally last minute. I believe he wasn't even meant to start that game.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? And he ended up starting that game and he scored. And then, bro, same with Garnacho. Garnacho shouldn't have been in the Man United squad, bro. He was in the Man United squad on a technicality, because we were short of players. And then man just scumbagged his way in and stayed there, blood. Like that's what happened. That's exactly what Rashford done. Like,
no,
you know what I mean?
You know what? When you have to be brutal, man, and that's how these guys came. It came by other injuries and whatnot. But
they didn't force their way into the team. Mason forced his way into the team
because he was that good. Yeah,
he was in the team that he was doing so well in the youth team that we couldn't ignore this youth no more.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Rashford never done that. Garnacho wasn't fucking tearing up the reserves, and it's like, yo, you have to play this youth, brother. Before he got brought into the first team, I didn't know much about him.
Yeah, I think he played in the youth final. I think scored a goal. Yeah. And
but bro, he weren't making no noise down there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He weren't making zero noise down there, bro. Even now, people like Shea Lacey, people like fucking
Shea Lacey don't get the hype. I don't know why.
Him, Amir, Ibrahimov, like these youths, I hear more about them. Do you know what I mean? Than I ever heard about Garnacho, blood.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
but even the manager weren't rating the academy. You know, I don't know what he said. He said something about, it's still not at the levels that I want it to be, or something like that.
Absolutely, because the academy's not good, bro.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. You know, I was like, "Rah, how does man know that already?" But he must have the data.
He said that.
Yeah, he said it on the Gary Neville interview. But I don't know if he said it out of like, I don't know, because I believe what he said is what he said. It's not a case of like mistranslation like Ten Hag. Like he said, bro, like, yo, the academy, I don't know. He said he weren't really too keen on the academy. You get me? Like he might have a select few that he might like, but as a whole, I don't think he rates it to that level. Because you know why as well? Maybe as well, like the physicality, bro. I mean, it's like most of them are like similar, like built, similar kind of stature. They're not like, do you know what I mean, bro? Like they're not really like.
No, there's no standout players in that academy team, bro, and that's why my man's gone there, Cheeto, and he's doing his thing, bro, because it's so meaty, bro. Like, and the thing is, we're slapping teams 8-0. Don't get me wrong, but it's like there's nothing really impressive down there. Like there's nothing standing out, bro, and this is why when people throw around the term generational, bro, no, generational is man like Mason Greenwood, blood, because you don't see talents like this
Often, yeah.
every 10 years, every 20 years. That's what a generational talent looks like, bro. Man United, yeah, have never really had those, blood. Do you know what I mean? Pogba, Ravel, Mason, bro. Those are the only man, yeah, from the academies where like these men are like unbelievable.
They came in and they were like, bro, they could play
like,
for like Real Madrid.
They belong in the first team, bro. Like they belong there, bro. It's a thing where it's like you don't see players like this anywhere.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? But man say, oh, generational about Kobe and Garnacho and these man, they're not generational, bro. Do you know what I mean? Kobe's a good footballer, but he's not generational, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's just a good player because Kobe's good, yeah, but so is Ethan Nwaneri at Arsenal, bro. Like
I can't lie to you, Ethan Nwaneri, he's
brother,
old,
Ethan's every bit as talented.
Yeah.
He's just not getting the minute.
There was a movement, you know, when you were talking about Rashford and Garnacho being similar, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know how similar the way they are in terms of they're actually making the same runs, like getting in front of each other, yeah. Then they were showing like them. There was a clip today, it was on Twitter, yeah, and I was like, damn, man, like Martial, Greenwood, the way they would like make different sort of runs, and also the connection that Rashford had with Martial. People don't realize that, bro. Them man had connection, you know. They like playing with each other, you know.
Yeah, their thing was crazy. Their thing was crazy.
Their thing was crazy, bro.
No, they were serious. I can't lie. That's one thing. Like, man, want to see the best Marcus Rashford, it was always with Tony, bro. And you know what the fucked up thing was, yeah? Jose was telling us, they can't play together because they're too similar. Bro, they're nothing alike. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they're nothing alike. And this is why, yeah, when the fan base was trying to pit Rashford against Martial, it was dumb because it's like, bro, like they're better together.
They're better together. I know. It was dumb. It was absolutely dumb. But the thing was the media was and especially the pundits were so adamant that Martial had to go because he was lazy. And I remember that there was a video. I think there was a video, or there was someone, Gary Neville or Jamie Carragher, was saying that Martial is lazy, but Rashford is this. And then everyone got mad online and whatever. Like, it was like, bro, like the running stats are both similar, bro. Like Rashford, Martial,
But Martial had better pressing stats than Rashford, and so did Sancho. That's the funny thing. But them two were the lazy ones, bro. But they had better pressing stats than Rashford. Like the thing is, Marcus Rashford is a very passive footballer, and people, because he could run fast, people equated him running fast with him working hard. No, he would sprint after the ball if you play the ball over to him. But if he can't chase the ball and run towards the goal, he's not running. He's not. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So, like, the way that Martial and Sancho became the lazy ones is crazy to me because they both outran him.
But the thing is, though, like, even when you look at the link players, bro, like, you know, we just need link players in our team, bro. Like, when I look at Chelsea, I just look at them and I'm like, they all want to link up with each other. That's why I actually like watching Chelsea, you know. And I hate it, because bro, when Chelsea was allowed, innit? I'm seeing João Felix, bro, linking up with Cole Palmer, 1-2 give and go. Then you got Enzo there.
Felix and Palmer in the same team is crazy.
You see what I mean, though? It's only by the Waking that's a greedy one that don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And I think eventually he'll get out of the team, yeah. But like one thing that Chelsea players do at least is that Jackson will peel it off to this player, then he'll pass it to there. At least there's collectivity within their team, bro. Like they play with a smile
the manager. That's the manager's system, but also that's the style. It's the kind of players that they've recruited. Because even Nico Jackson, is a pass first number 9. Do you know what I mean? And then the only player that don't pass really is Madueke, bro.
He's the only one I'd look at. He's the
only one.
Man, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, why are you acting like you're this player, bro? Like, he can be effective, by the way. I'm not saying he can't be effective, but he's just he wants to be like the guy that's.
I think he's a nothing player. He's their Garnacho, bro. He's their Garnacho, bro.
I don't know. I can't lie. He's a bit better than Garnacho.
But he's their Garnacho in terms
he's their
of
Garnacho.
He breaks down their attacks.
He's
the one that's greedy, tries to do things himself. He don't look for his teammates. He's the one, that does something different to everyone else, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is, bro. He's actually, he's their Garnacho, bro, in terms of how he ruins the harmony of the attack. And there's
Bro.
no harmony with our attack. Garnacho, bro, this guy, like, brother, it's one of them ones where if I heard, that behind the scenes, these man bully Garnacho, in training, I wouldn't be surprised because he plays like he hates these man. I swear that he don't want to pass to none of them. He hates Rashford, blood. He will not give him the ball, blood. He hates Rasmus. He will not give him the ball, bro. Like, he don't pass to no one, bro. And man can't tell me he don't see them, bruv. He sees them, bro. Because man see Garnacho will face up a player, get his head up, he'll look at man and say, yes, not happening today.
He's not been humbled
Try
yet.
run down the line, bruv. He don't like these men.
No, but I just think for me, he's not been humbled, bro. Like, I think you're right. When he's coming to the squad, he's coming to be starting, bro. Like you said, bro. So in his mind, he's thinking, rah, man. These man are singing my name. I'm chilling. I'm there.
Because he came in on the Ronaldo tribute thing,
Yeah.
And all the fans backed him just because he sucked off CR7, bruv. All of these Ronaldo stands, adopted him, bro. So people love the fact that he did Ronaldo celebration and they just fell in love with the idea of what he could be. But the reality is he's not good, bro.
No, I think ultimately, bro, when you look at the fact that he's a squad player, but now his mentality is that I'm good enough to start in it, and that seeps into his style of play, bro. Because then he thinks, "Rah, man, when you look at he is the top goal scorer, so he's like, yo, I need to score more goals to remain the top goal scorer."
Yeah, but how many Prem goals has he got though? Because he stat padded in the League Cup, but in the Prem,
I think Premier League 4 altogether.
4 in the Prem, are you sure?
Yeah, bro, I seen it, bro. Top, I'll show you right now. Premier League,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. So he's like, yo, do you reckon I could stay at the top and that?
No, he's got 3.
Has he got 3? Let me check now.
Yeah, they're saying 3 Premier League goals.
But
yeah, bro, like it's true.
Yeah.
When he bagged against when he bagged that goal, it's true though. Like, and he didn't celebrate. Everyone just left him, bro. Like, no one ran over to him. Like, you know what
I'm saying.
It's a weird thing. It's like these man don't like him, bro. I can't lie because I'm not really. The vibe's not there, innit? Like when someone, because it was a decent goal. If my brethren cut inside, and whipped one in the top bins off the bench, I'd have been running over to him. You know that, man. Like that man just left man to celebrate on his own, fam. But I said, this guy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're giving him the Jude Bellingham treatment for England, blood. These man don't like him. They don't like him because nothing else makes sense.
I think, but this is what I'm trying to say in terms of like managers got to humble a lot of his brother, be like, yo, you ain't being the guy that that's gonna take all the glory in it. Like, we're gonna play the way we're gonna play, and we're gonna make sure that we're creating chances first, not like trying to in your mindset. Like, this is why so many ballers play. Like Lamine Yamal's first instinct is not to be scoring, it's to create. That should be your mindset. If you're a left 10, bro, like you shouldn't be thinking about scoring goals. I know it sounds mad, to digest for people because that's the aim of the game, but at the same time, by you creating and you thinking about creating, then the team and the way we play, it's going to be better, bro. Because you're always looking to play this player in and you're always looking to find this player in. And it just becomes a case of there's no selfishness within our play. And every time we don't lose the ball, we're then having to sprint back all the time. Because that's what he said. He said, why are we not keeping the ball? Because it's stuff like this.
I love the fact that the manager doubles down on how important it is to keep the ball.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Because that is something that has stressed me out the most about this team. And the fact that the manager is highlighting the fact that we're not good enough in possession. That means not only that, but also the decision making. So that means this manager is looking for high technical level, high IQ players, which means the kind of players we are being linked with, it's not going to happen no more. And to be fair to the manager, since he's come in, we're only getting linked to good players. You notice we're not getting linked to these scrubs no more. Like even in the wing back position, we've been linked with Hernandez, Davis, and Kirkes. You know what I'm saying? We've been linked with technical players. Like
if we got
every position,
bro.
We've been linked with him. We've been linked with Edison.
Edison, that's the one we need.
Atalanta. Bro. We've been linked with players that can play ball. We're not getting linked with the Brian Brobbies no more. And
remember the Brian Brobby days?
German scrub's name as well, Goretzka. We're not getting linked with them kind of players no more.
Oh my days, bro. Goretzka, another one, bro.
Absolute bum. I watched Bayern yesterday. He stinks, bro.
Oh, he's rubbish, bro.
Days, bro.
That game was stinky as well, man. But by the way, Kim and Jay, you watched that, yeah?
Oh, brother, get out of here, man. Yeah, get out of here, man.
Man of the match. Come on.
Bruv, Saeed said
We
he's
back,
leaving
man.
here.
We
He's
back.
leaving here with Sutton, you know. That is
Oh, you
shame.
heard about, by the way, you heard about Dembele, bro. He's getting death threats and that, you know? Yeah, bro.
What,
this
Paris?
PSG.
For what?
Yeah, bro. They're onto him, bro. He got sent off yesterday. He's playing shit. And, bro, they've been onto him, bro. Like, them man are hating on him, bro, right now. I was watching bare PSG little reactions and that on TikTok and that. Them man were cussing him. You can't even, you know, you don't even know the situation in that in terms of yeah, it was probably, to be fair, it was harsh in it, but even his output,
It was harsh, but he knew he was on a yellow card. He doesn't have to make that challenge.
He doesn't have to make that tackle. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't, I don't think it was a clear daylight, but you're allowing the referee to make that decision, innit?
Yeah.
You get, because the reaction of Davies, he exaggerated, innit? You feel me? But yeah, man, I mean, bro, they might not make the Champions League, the Champions League, you know? Like, bro, they're on 4 points, bro, you know?
Yeah, they're it's not looking good for these man.
Bro,
still.
and this is why this man used to, you know what, though? They actually deserve this, you know? Remember when they used to cuss out Neymar, and they used to cuss out their ballers and that, be like, oh, man, they're here for the money, they're mercenaries. Well, you might enjoy Colomwani. Yeah? You might enjoy Bacola. You might enjoy these players, innit? That might not be there for the money, yeah? Well, some of them are, but they just aren't as talented.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mbappe brought them man there and then left.
Yeah,
that's what's so crazy. What happened to Doué in that? Was he not playing? Was he?
Doué's apparently not happy. We need to go see what
happened to Doué. Nah, you man told me he was a wonder kid and that man. Like my Rants, you take Doué and that, Brad. Man's not even playing at PSG.
I'm gonna defend him though. He ain't getting opportunities though.
Yeah, he's not, because obviously the manager don't think he's good enough.
But then this manager ain't been good enough for this team anyway. But he's not getting opportunities.
This manager's a scrub. But do you know what I'm saying? Like when I saw Doué, I was like, he ain't it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He just looked like another Rashford to me, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's what he looked like. Another one of them guys, head down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
He had a game against Arsenal, and he just looks like one of them. It's like, well, you know what it is, yeah.
He looks like Doku and all the rest of these mutant wingers, bruv, that are just coming through. Blood. He just needs to grow dreads, blood. I swear.
Yeah, you get me. Even Savio, man, shout out to Lee Gunner, man, but. Well, I'm with Savio, you know them ones. So there's a lot of them, bro. Like they act like they're the next Maras and that, but bro, relax, man. Don't hype them up too early, guys, man. You know what I mean? That's why for me, I prefer like these kind of wingers, like Kvaratskhelia, because they don't need pace. They're just good footballers, bro.
Yeah, but they're gonna call you an eye test merchant like me, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what they're gonna do now, innit? Because I actually rate technical fundamentals, over all the other stuff, man are gonna say, oh no, you're an eye test merchant, bro. You're a tech merchant and that, this, that, and the other, futsal, this and all this. But bro, the reality is, when a player's got good fundamentals, that's the one thing in life that never leaves you.
Tyler Diblin as well.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Tyler Diblin, bro. These man saw when we was doing a watch along, after 30 seconds, against Southampton, I was like, go get me this kid now.
Yeah.
I didn't even know his name. I don't care, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, in football, your pace will leave you. Do you know what I'm saying? Your strength might leave you. Your reflexes might leave you. All these things might leave you, but your fundamentals don't leave, bro. And this is why when a man's got fundamentals, I can work with you on everything else. If you're not fit, I can get you fitter. If you're not strong, we can make you stronger. If you're not quick, we can make you quicker, but we can't make you a better footballer, bro. We can't make you smarter. We can't make you make the right decisions more often. We can't make you do that. So I'm gonna pick a player that has that over all these other fuckers, that can run the 100 meters in 11 seconds but can't play football, bro.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, bro, man. Like, it's one of them where it is the way, like I said, you gotta get these guys quickly, man. The likes of Reinders, the likes of,
Reinders is the baller, but Beleba's the one, bruv. I swear that.
Beleba as well,
Beleba's he's the one in it, like he's the one, in that 8 blood that we need to go get. Even if it costs man 60 mil, bruv, you go get him. You know what I mean? And man said Kvaratskhelia in the left 10. I'll be real, if the manager, because he might, if the manager wants to make his he wants to hybridize his system and actually use like creative wingers as 10s, I'm here for it. Sancho would have been perfect for it. Do you know what I mean?
Sancho, that's what I'm
He would have
saying.
been perfect if he wants to use creative
Uh,
tens. He would have been perfect if he wants to use creative tens as wingers, like a Sancho or an Elise, them kind of winger tens, like Kulusevski. They're tens, but they play out wide. If he wants to kind of do that, I'm here for it. I can't lie.
You
As
rate
much
Turkey?
as
You rate Turkey?
yeah, he's cold. I would, bruv, listen. But I'll drive to France and pick him up myself, blood, if he was coming to Man United. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones where
we gotta wait for the if they get bust on that or not, or
yeah, no. Maybe they'll find money. Do you know what I mean? But my thing is, yeah, I thought the manager might want to play a 10 in the tens, but maybe he wants to play more winger type players that are technically secure.
But that wasn't the case at Sporting Lisbon.
Because then someone like Varashelli is fine. Do you know what I'm saying? That would be unbelievable because he's got good enough feet to play in between the lines and play inside, but also give you a threat down the outside as well.
I know, man. But in Sporting, you had Trincao and Gonçalves, who are not traditional wingers.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So in my head, I'm thinking he might look for more tens, but then he might mix it up. He might play one winger type and one creative type. He might just mix it up, bro. That's the beauty of having this system, is that when you change the player, you change the dynamic of how the system works. Because even like with Zirkzee in the 10,
I'd rather see
someone that
Garnacho,
can connect. Yeah, I agree. You've got someone that can connect if you got Zirkzee in the 10, but also if he improves his attack in the box, you've now got an aerial threat at the back post. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if he's playing on the left, if he's playing left 10 and he's driving into the box, you've got someone you can clip the ball back post to, and he can head it back across, and you can use him to kind of just dink things at the back post, and then he can nod them back across the goal. We can score loads of goals like that. We used to do that with Fellaini. We used to do that with Fellaini, with Van Gaal, bro. Back post, bro. Lifting those things in there, bro. If we can get our left, our right wing back to float balls into the back post, and we got a tall 10 that can attack the box late, knock it back across the goal, we'll score bare goals. All of this comes down to having different ways to interpret the front three, bro.
Front three, yeah.
And that's it. So I think that it's a good position to be in, but I'm down. I trust in this manager, bro. So whatever whatever he wants to do, bruv, I believe it's gonna come good eventually.
Bro, we need patience as a fan base as well, man. This is the problem with us, man. It's like, you get me? Like, if we know that, because you know what it is with Ten Hag, because he said I'm not playing the Ajax way, I feel like everyone just kind of gave up already, like, or they were like, you know what, man? Like,
yeah, but that's when we started accepting bullshit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But because this manager's saying, yo, I can take the easy way right now, yeah, and we can score goals and we can have fun and and it's freestyle, or we can suffer a little bit, like he said. But next year we are a serious team.
Yeah, because he did say, he's like, yo, we could do the easy thing, and then this time next year we'll be complaining about the same shit.
Same shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't addressed anything. And that's what Ten Hag done in his first season. He didn't address it. He tried to play football for the first 2 games. We got smoked. And then he said, fuck all that. Survival mode. You know what I'm saying? That's what he done.
You know what? That's mad, when you think about it. He said 2 games and he said, I give up.
Remember, it was Brighton and Brentford, yeah? We tried to play out from the back and we got smashed, and then we never done it again.
Never done it again, bro. We literally never done nothing again. Like, it's crazy, when you deep it, man. It's criminal, man. And that's why, for me, it's like, what I think this year, what's gonna happen is you're gonna find out who's really on playing football and want to have longevity, and who's here just for the shiny toys, man. We're gonna find out from this fan base, like, genuinely, bro, because I can see there's people out there that have got agendas in it. The Ten Hag inners, the ones that they've got agendas of like, what's different from this and Ten Hag? Nah, mate, you get me? You got to allow this manager to have the same graceful time, at least 3 years minimum, the manager that this guy had, if not more, because of the fact that he's got an idea and he wants to fulfill it, bro. He's not here to take shortcuts. When you hear a man that says, I don't want to take shortcuts, I want to do it the right way, that's when you know this guy's clean,
and this
bro.
Is a manager that understands the assignment. He was brought in specifically to do a job, and he's in agreement with Jason Wilcox, with Dan Ashworth, with everyone upstairs that, yo, this is what we have to do. This is how we need to do it. And he's made it abundantly clear that he's going to do it his way, bruv. So either the players are going to adapt or they're going to get sold, bro. And I think that that's the best case scenario.
Best case scenario, bro. You know what I mean? Any other way is, wallahi khalas, man. You know what I mean? Because, you know, no, it's true, man. That is true as well. But I think for me, it's like you've got to understand that, you know, things are going to be proper in it. And, you know, we have to go through this plan. Like we cannot like cut any shortcuts, but we literally have to go through this plan, bro. And I'm ready to suffer, bro. Are you in the chat ready to suffer? I am. Yeah. I'm ready to suffer because I feel like for me, I want man exposed, bro. If that means certain man are out of the team that I know that I want out of the team, bro, so be it, bro. Because at the end of the day, they could easily just tell us, yo, we're back. I've got this amount of GA and whatnot. Look at me. And the next thing you know, I'm still seeing them have shit performances. I don't want shit performances than get your GA. I'd rather you play well, give me a 7 out of 10 here, and then you're building up to that GA. You're building up to your numbers. So then when you do get your numbers, it all makes sense because, yo, you've been playing well. You've been playing well. Do you get it?
Yeah, 100%. I'm in complete agreement. Nuruddin said, get out of Europa, give these players enough training. You know what? That would help. But the problem with the seedings is, like, we'll put a weakened team out in the Europa, we'll still fucking win the game, and then we'll just end up getting a shit seed in it. Like, but like, it's hard to get out because it's not the group format no more, like how it was before. Before you could just finish bottom of the group and you're done in it. But I swear, maybe you would fall into the Conference League. I'm not really sure. So
we need the money, man. We need the money. We need European football, man. Listen,
man.
We ain't that club, man. You know what I mean? Listen, man, guys. Yeah, I hear Nuruddin what he's trying to say. Training that, but I also think for me, a manager then gets a bit comfortable knowing that he's got a 1 week to train. Next thing you know, if that 1 week don't pay off, then you've got to deal with that consequences, and then you're gonna get. I think for me, I will know manager what he's on. He's got 2 games a week. How he plans it, how he prepares, how he gives game time.
I like the fact that the manager's saying that I'm gonna play some players and then the other players train. Do you know what I mean? Because it's the best way to do it. And also it gives him an opportunity to look at absolutely everyone. And not only does it give him an opportunity to look at everyone, he gets to look at everyone in different systems, in different, no, not different systems, but in different positions within the system. Because for instance, he might say, all right, cool, I need Mount, you're going to play left 10 this game. And then in this next game, you're going to play 8, or you're going to play left wing back. Do you know what I'm saying? He gets to rotate players in positions and in different lineups. So I think it's actually great. It's actually great because he's going to learn more about his players, even though on paper it's not going to look great, in terms of the results are going to do this. But he's going to learn way more about his players in this situation, in actual games, than you can ever learn.
I'm going to ask you. If you used to play football, right? What would you want? You playing games or training more?
I rather play. Like
I'm saying,
I rather play, bro.
Practice in the actual reality rather than, you know, man are looking like they're unbeatable in training. You know, when you hear these ex-pros talk about, oh, this player was unbelievable in training. You heard about Nunes.
They can't translate it. Yeah, they can't translate it to the pitch.
You can't translate to the football pitch, bro. What does that do, bro? You know what I mean? Like the game's
a lot of players, man.
The most, you know? It's about rotation more than anything. Rotation is where United have been stuck for so long. Because the thing is, right, it's all about reprogramming like fans, innit? Right. Do we know what rotation is? Do we know when
we're not used to rotation because our manager never rotated?
He never rotated. Right, okay, cool. Like, are we used to training? Are we used to seeing a structured training session? You know, not just running around. Cool. There you go. Like, you know, everyone has time, innit? You know what I mean? Word to Molly May. Like, you know what I mean?
Imagine you all got the same 24 hours in it.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Everyone's got 24 hours, innit? Like, someone will use it better than others. Bro. You know what I mean? Bro, like, you know what I'm saying, guys? Yo, everyone uses it this time differently. Like, Ten Hag was using it all on just madness and just fucking. Ollie was using it chips and bins. Mourinho was asked about what he did on social media. You know what I mean? Yo, where were you? Are you on time, bro? What? Van Gaal was maybe doing it a bit too regimented, and he realized that the attack needed a bit more, Like everyone, Moyes had no clue. Like, you see what I'm trying to say? Like, everyone has to have their own time to do things in it, and we've just not seen Amorim's kind of way of doing it. You see what I'm trying to say? So once we see Amorim,
but we will.
Yeah.
And from what I was told from sporting people, he rotates a lot anyway.
There you go.
Because even when I watched the cup game, bruv, he only left three first team players in, and he rotated the rest of the players, bro. He rotated 8 players, and
you see
he
what
does
I mean?
this shit, bro. Like, I saw one stat here that he never played the same complete 11 like more than 2 games running, bro, like throughout most of the season, bro. He just doesn't do that, bro. Even if he just changes one player, bro, he always changes, bro. He rotates. He's a manager that does rotate.
No.
And it would be stupid not to, yeah, with the amount of games we've got, the amount of competitions we're in, and the amount of players he's got. We got a big squad,
Bro, listen.
We got a big squad, bro. Like our bench last game, brother, he brought 5 players off the bench, yeah, that could have easily started the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Kobe wasn't even available, like, and Euro wasn't available. Like, man, have a squad, bro.
Bro, that's why you have a squad, man. You know what I mean? Like, the manager tonight was using the same players and getting them injured. You know what I mean, bro?
And then complaining about injuries, blood. But it's
Look
like
at
you overplay them, and then when you're not happy with the result, you make them train more, blood. That's why they're getting injured. Like, bruv, man don't play well, yeah. And then you make them run as a punishment, blood, and you wonder why man are getting injured, bro. Because you're overworking these players, and then you're complaining about fixture congestion, but you're overworking these man anyway.
You're overworking these man, bro.
Foolishness. Yeah, and the manager said that whoever plays matches can't train the next day. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's how he's doing it. So if you play, you're not training. That. If you don't play, then you're training. So he's mixing it up. Do you know what I mean? Which is beautiful, bro. I can't even lie. This guy's got it, man. Recovery is so important, and they've got all the data. They can test your muscles to see what percentage recovered you are. Do you know what I mean? That they have all this technology, so there's no fucking excuse, bro.
Bro, man, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, man, listen, man, this brother, man, we gotta back him, man. You know, this is why Rant. This is why I said, bro, if this guy don't work, I don't know if any other manager can work, man. Because boy,
bro, he is gonna work, bro. But you know what? A lot of the players ain't gonna work, bro. A lot of these men are gone.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm ready to top up. Because then at least I know then that the players are gonna leave. You get me?
Bro, they are, bro. Look at this, yeah. Ineos have come in, complete new reshuffle above at board level, reshuffle. And then the man came down, even in between board level and team level. You got Jason Wilcox and Dan Ashworth now. Do you know what I'm saying? Now we fucked off the manager as well. The players are the next stop. Because they started up here, bro. The next stop is the players. Bro, if you're not doing it, you're gone, rude boy. Like, done are the days of hoarding these players here on long contracts. Even the manager got a 2.5-year contract, bro. That's the shortest contract we've ever given.
2.5 years, bro.
That's the shortest contract we've given to a manager. The Glazers don't give 2.5-year contracts, blood. Moyes got like 6 years or something. All these other men are getting 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. My man got 2.5 years, blood. They said, show me something. And then, yeah, cool. Man will extend it if we see.
And you know what he said his response to that was? He goes, well, if I'm doing well, then I'll get more time in it. So, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even say, yo, listen, like, it is what he literally said, yo, if that means then if I'm doing well, I'll be given a contract extension in it. So let's get to the 2.5 years.
And if he's not, he's the kind of man that he'll leave. He won't even need to be told to leave.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And the guy goes, the sun will shine again, he said, but
he's a bad man, bro. Like, just me.
No, that's my manager. That, man.
He's like, a serious brother.
He knows, yeah. Listen, man, he's still young enough, yeah, to get another job in it. But he's also saying, yo, listen, I'm good in it. So why are you, man, worrying about 2.5 years and 3 years in it? Like, this is the job. Man said, I think I'm the right guy. I'm at the right time.
And the right time, yeah, bro. He knows he's that guy, bro.
Don't play with that, brother.
He knows he's that guy, man. You lot run up the likes, people, man. The likes ratio is shambolic, blood. We got 2.4K in here, and we ain't even got 700, bro. We need
This
1,000 at least, bro. You man are sleeping. You man just got a solid show, and you're about to get another one back to back. Man, them talk on Saeed's channel as well, bro. So get these likes up, people.
Who do you think's winning tonight? Just quick one.
I don't know who I think, but brother, I want Liverpool to beat Real Madrid, bro. I can't stand Real Madrid, bro. I'm trying to see Mbappe and Jude tears, blood. Like, that's what I'm trying to see tonight.
I knew. Well, I just wanted to ask you, but I knew.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm here for it, bro.
He's talking about you, man. Bellingham, man. He's talking about you, man. Yo, you.
Yeah, this pussy. He's been made to
man. It's true,
Shut up, you pussy, bro. Man, done one dead overhead kick, bro, and then thought he was king of the world.
What do you mean dead overhead? It's a quality one, man.
He needs to get the fuck out of here, bro. Man ain't got no time for these man with their main character syndrome, bro. He needs to get the fuck out of here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man said Luke Shaw could potentially have a guaranteed day off after every start if he breaks back into the team. He's ballooning again. Yeah, bro, you can't give Luke Shaw days off. He just needs to play, blood.
Bro, man,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
he just needs to play, man. So yeah, you lot, make sure we run up the likes. Mandem Talks coming up next. We're gonna redirect to there. Do you know what I mean? The ratios ain't ratioing though, so you lot need to put in work. Let them know what's coming up as well, Said.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about Amorim wanting momentum. And yeah, man, just finding out what's our best team and the dynamics and see what the Mandem are saying, man. So yeah, just head over there. Make sure you lot liking the video as you tune in. But also here, man, we always say the half rule.
That's it, 50%, bro. You know 50%. What I mean? Bro, we got nearly 2.5K in here, bro. Man ain't even got 1,000, bro. Man, that's not even 50%. It should really be 1,200. But bro, you lot can do a 1,000. This is what helps the channel grow. This boosts the algorithm, and it pushes the show to new audiences. Do you know what I mean? So just by hitting the like literally, you're just boosting the growth of the channel, man.
109K as well,
growing
man.
the community. Yeah, big up, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
It's all right, bro. Like the target was 100,000 for the year, blood. Now it's 110. You get me? So
come on,
man's got another month to hit the 110, man. Do you know what I mean? But nah, it's been lit, man. Big up everyone inside. Do you know what I'm saying? You freeloaders, hit the like button, and I'll see you over on Mandem Talk.
Come on.